All right, everybody, welcome back to Chores with Banna. I got the trailer loaded up. Today's Wednesday, and on Wednesday is when they have the auction. It's about 45 minutes from here. We're gonna go there looking for a stud for all of our goats, and we're gonna look for maybe a heifer, maybe a steer. We'll see. So they start at 1 o'clock. It's 12:43 and it's 45 minutes away. So obviously I'm running late, but I think that most of the time they have a half hour of bullshit in the ring, like tack and crap like that, you know, horse stuff and just buckets and random crap they sell. So I think I should get there just in time to check out what they have and get up there, and let's see if I can come home with some animals. All right, we're almost there. The trailer made it. Every trip it makes it, I'm a happy person. I did have a tire explode on me once, driving down the road with a cow in it. That's a story I'll tell you another time. Here's the auction. People sell round bales. Guy in front of me's got a trailer full of Holsteins. But here she be. That is your loading area. Everybody backs right up to it. I'm gonna go inside, get my tag, and get up in there and look around. So here we are at the auction. I'm in the back cattle room, checking out all the stock. There's a lot of cows today. All the pens are full. A lot of Black Angus, some Hereford. A whole shit ton of them. Lots of cattle. I like this lot right here. Some white-faced, a couple Angus. Can't tell what those are. But we'll keep an eye on this lot right here. Now, as far as writing numbers, I'm not writing their tag numbers today because there's so much cattle here today. I believe I'll go home with something. But if the prices are outrageous, I'm not going to jump into something either. So we'll see. Here they got goats. Look at that old guy. Hey buddy, how are you? Sheep. Over there they got pigs. You can hear them doing the auction right now. There you go. How are you? Okay, well that was absolutely horrible. The prices were going insane through the roof. 100-pound calves were going for $20 a pound. That's $2,000 for a calf that's the size of a dog, because the veal farms out west are paying outrageous. Prices are through the roof. I ended up getting this steer, 550-pound steer, at $3.30 a pound. $1,700 for that cow. I could never have imagined paying that, but my butcher date's coming up, so now all I can do is, and also keep in mind, that was the cheapest one I had seen in 4 hours of sitting at this auction. I tried getting a couple other ones that were actually smaller at $3 a pound, but I got outbid by these same three people. Now I'm gonna talk about it for a minute. There's a lot of regular people here who just come to buy steer and meat for their family or cows for their hobby farm, just like me. And then there's these other guys who come here and they bring these fat checkbooks and these paper logs, and they work for these companies. Well, what these guys do is they come here with $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 and just bid up every single cow way high and buy every single one. So I got outbid by the same guy 2 or 3 times. He bought 30 cows and each cow was a minimum of $2,000. So the one guy had to have at least spent 60 grand in 4 hours at this auction. The other guy bought double that amount. He had to have spent over $100,000. So it sucks when a regular farmer like me goes there. I ain't got no 100 grand. I'm just trying to buy food for my family. And you know, you're fighting this. It's just absolutely crazy. I got my cow. In order to get this 550 pound cow to finish out at 1,100 pounds would be the ideal weight. By the end of August, I'm gonna have to dump grain to him. So for now, I'll put it with all the other cows and let it just eat hay and kind of free range with the cows. This month, I will be getting my barn set up, and I'll have to make him his own separate area so I can feed him separately from everybody else, pump the food to him, and that way I won't have, you know, I'll end up with more yield and not as much of a loss at the end of the year. So we'll see how we do on this. So I'll see you at the house. We'll get this thing unloaded. All right, this is Mrs. Chores with Banna. So we got the steer unloaded. Yeah, I know. He's that one right there with the sticker. That's our bull. That's Dad's heifer. So we'll talk numbers really fast. If I can get this cow to 1,000 pounds by butcher date, hanging weight probably be around 600, 650, $6 a pound-ish, somewhere in the neighborhood plus butcher fee. Looking at a $3,600 return, minus my $1,800 investment, I can make 1,800 bucks. That's if I sell the entire cow. If I do it selling half the cow, I'll get my investment back and I get to keep a free half a cow. So that'll be an update for August. But for now, I'm gonna go in, do the chores, make sure the cow's all right. Thanks for coming along. See you next chore.